Shavua Tov, a gute Woche. I'd like to tell story number 132 of Shivchei Shem Tov, the oldest source of Baal Shem Tov stories ever published. The title of the story is V'Hishiv Ez Hagezeilah, and he returned what was stolen. This story happens about a man who was by the Baal Shem Tov, and his name was Rav Aaron, and he was a mesharet. He was literally a servant, a helper of the Baal Shem Tov, and he married a woman and didn't want to be a helper anymore. So he asked the Baal Shem Tov to accept Rav Yaakov as his mesharet, as his servant. At the beginning, he accompanied the Baal Shem Tov in his trip. And they, Baal Shem Tov and the helper, passed the night in a village, and they make room for him in a place near the Arrente, a local rental inn. And the owners of this place, in Yiddish they call it the krechme, they left, they forgot a pair of socks or stockings drying in a pole. So the Baal Shem Tov left, I guess in the morning after they spent the night, and this helper, this servant, took the stockings and put them in his pocket, stealing them. As they were going through the village, the Baal Shem Tov told his servant to stop the carriage and asked him, "Have you stolen something?" The man said, "No." Then the Baal Shem Tov said, "The dog is calling you a ganav. You stole. You're denying it. Ganav is a thief." He still denied it. Then the Baal Shem Tov asked, "Where are the stockings?" Then the man admitted what he had done. And he asked the Baal Shem Tov's non-Jewish servant to go and return the stockings. The Baal Shem Tov said, "No, you go yourself." From then on, this man never stole anything again. Says the author of the Shivchei Baal Shem Tov, Rav Dover of Linitz, that the Rav of the Kehillah, the Rav of the community of Linitz, Rav Gedali of Linitz, heard the story from the mesharet, from the servant himself. And I, says Rav Dover, heard it from him, from the Rav, from Rav Gedalia. I am telling all the stories of the Shivchei Baal Shem Tov one by one here in the channel every Motzei Shabbos, in English and in Spanish. I'm also working on the translation of all the stories from Hebrew to Spanish with the hopes to publish it, and I appreciate all contributions, links below in the description for this end. I dedicate all the stories of the Baal Shem Tov to the safety of our Jewish brethren in Eretz Israel, especially those who are in uniform serving in these difficult days, as well as to the safety of the Jews all over the world in these days of challenge. Shavua Tov, a gute Woche, and a good Chodesh Tov.